Had to check to see which collector swap this was. This is collector swap 14. This time, my wife is also involved, so her video will maybe before this one that's being aired or after this one being aired. We don't know yet until we are given the drop dates. But today is the day that everything should have been in the system, but luckily we have both of our boxes. Hers showed up a few days ago. Mine showed up a few days before that. So they've been sitting here and we're going to open them up and see what we have. So this one's for me. So come back in a couple seconds and we'll see what we got in the swap box that was sent to myself. I didn't send it, but someone did. Okay. Be right back. Morning, evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching. Before we open these up, again, to the two main people running these, Big Dog Dave, Caitlyn, from Caitlyn's Crafts and Collectibles. This one ran pretty smooth. I haven't seen no people getting ripped up on since this was the last day to get everything in, so I guess everything ran smooth as it could be. Mama J still sitting in the background there working on some things, I believe, and all of the room monitors, and you know who you are. But Collector Swap 14, now this one had a unique theme. This one, you had to pick certain colors of the rainbow corresponding to a certain collectible that was shipped in here. So there should be one for red, one for orange, one for yellow, one for green, one for violet, and then the indigo is going to be any color you want. There at least has to be those mandatory pieces that are in the box. And anything else in there, that was up to discretion of whoever is shipping it. Mine came from Maryland. I might know who this is and I might not, but I got a suspicion who it is. So let's start opening this up and let's see what I have in this one. So CS14. Fragile. It's Italian, I guess. I know, that joke never gets old. Wet. Also, too, below there is a list of everyone else that's participating in the box swap, and this might be on day 1, 2, or 3 of the drop box or the drops. Please go and check out the other videos as well. I think the next one's coming is the one for Christmas, and that one's big. So last year I think they snuck one in for Halloween. I didn't do last year's Halloween, but I think I've been doing them mostly for the last couple of years, except for that one. All right, so we got a box that is wrapped with, look like video game paper and a bunch of other things. So let's get rid of all those. Always reuse your bubble wrap. All right, we got an open first and an open last. So the last will lay over there. We'll do this one first. And I think these are actually numbered as well. Yes, they're numbered. All right. Hey, Seth. Gifts are numbered and wrapped, so please read the hint and open in order. Have fun, and I hope you enjoy. All right. All right. first of all, let's get things that are not numbered out, which is usually the snacky stuff. We got Mike and Ike. I've never seen these before. Skippy creamy wafer bars. I think I made a reference to these in the past. Cheddar fries. Good stuff. The person that sent me a question through the Elfster saying, do you have any animals? Yes, we have 5 small dogs, and of course here's one right here. So we got one here. It says for the puppers. So peanut butter banana recipe. Okay.
She's like, hello, excuse me.
And we have a mini mates of Stealth Iron Man and Marvel's Ghost. I think there's actually more in there too, but so we have this. This is not wrapped up, so this was one of the things on top. Now and there's another thing in here too. This is a plain. These are, I think, like these are like Lego figures of Scooby-Doo. So, oh, there's cuts. All right, so we have to use. Are those only 2 dogs in here?
No, there's 4.
Is Mr. Bark is not in here?
No.
So let's see what we got on this here. Let me find something to cut this open. Well, these, you have to put these together. So one is of, I believe, I can't remember what that character's name is. The Snow Ghost. So, all right, so we have that. Now, everything else is numbered, I believe. All right, so let's go back to this and start looking at the clues. Number 1, let's rock this house in retro red. So number 1.
I didn't give no clues.
I don't think I gave clues either. I just gave colors, and then afterwards I explained in my after letter.
I don't think I did.
That's all right. But you know what colors correspond, because she got different type of tissue paper to wrap up everything color-wise. So
you better hope the person posted his before he posted yours.
yeah, maybe. The question is too.
Because you just gave a hint.
Yeah, but who's who?
Oh, sure.
And I can always cut that out too.
I would cut that out.
Maybe. All right, so I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is a Schoolhouse Rock shirt. 2X, yep.
That's cool.
Yep. Knowledge is power. All right. First one. Very good. Number 2. Hunting for orange wasn't easy and made me loony, so it is orange. Oranges. Brown. Okay. So, let me find number 2. Number 2. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is my first Dorbs. It is Elmer Fudd. Yep. They need to make a pop with him in his hunting outfit. Yeah. I count that as orange. Absolutely. All right. Number 3, Pucker Up, Pal. Number 6, I got an idea of what's coming from this clue, but number 3, again, Pucker Up, Pal. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right. Next one we got, number 4, On the Green. I almost have all of this series of Caddyshack Pops. I think there's one left. And it's one that's an oddball. It was the one, I think, that was in the hat bundle from Target. It was the Flocked Gopher. But next to that, I believe I have them all up there. So, On the Green. That makes sense. I was going to say it had to be golf referenced. Number 5. Go to the Power of Blue. Oh. These were snuck down on the side too. Yeah. We've been very good here within the last week or two with cutting out certain things that we intaked. I've been about 2.5 weeks of very little bit of Coke or Mountain Dew, and I had a little bit yesterday, and it was like, oh my God, that was sweet. But, God. All right, so where am I at? I'm on 5? 5. 5 is a tall thing. Go to the Power of Blue. I should have figured it out.
But you didn't.
No. What do you think it is? It is a Power Ranger with 1974 Mazda RX-3. That's quite nice little car with the Ranger. All right, sit that right there. And then the last two before I figure out are Zoiks. Now, when I see Zoiks, the first thing that pops in my head is Scooby-Doo. So, Zoiks says black, but it's purple. It is a mystery. So what? Let's see if I got tricked. Well, it's in a brown box, so of course, number 6. Oh. Wasn't expecting this.
Oh.
Yeah, that is somewhat purplish. I have to give you that. Even though it says Black Knight. These are electroplated. Or this one's electroplated. I see that on the back there too. Yeah. So, all right, last thing we got. It's about the same size as this, so we'll see here in a sec here. All right, number 7. It says, "What is black and gold with a killer attitude?" I'm about 90% sure I know what this is. Not Maggie. Maggie's, I don't think, killer attitude. But I believe it is one of these again. I had this on my list, so. And if I'm thinking right, this probably tells me I think who it is. Maybe. I might be totally wrong too. Because when I saw where it came from, I'm starting to cross-reference names and places and, you know. It's the gold ghost face. I believe this was exclusive to, I think, to Hot Topic, but this probably came straight from Handmade by Robots. All right. And at the end of all these, yes, I know this was corny. LOL. So, let me set the box right here. And let's look at open last. Again, Big Dog Dave, Caitlyn. This one ran really smooth. This was very quiet. These chats were. I was expecting something a little bit more lively. Not saying it hasn't been, but it's been pretty quiet. All right. Nope. I'm not looking because I had stickers fall out.
You just looked.
I didn't see what they were. There's a bunch of them. Because even it's covered. All right. Seth, this was by far the one CS box that made me crazy. Definitely had to be creative while trying to go by list and what is liked. But once the idea started flowing, my brain followed. That wasn't easy. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for being a friend and part of CS. I don't have swag, but these stickers give a clue. So let's see what the stickers are. I saw they were Leatherface, Sam from Trick or Treat. Don't know what that's from.
I can tell you who it looks like.
Jack Skellington, Freddy Krueger, more Freddy Krueger. Don't know. And we have the machete with Jason Voorhees on it. Horror Mama. That's what I kind of figured. Outstanding. Great box. These were hard to do. At least for me, it was just like, so, loved everything. Outstanding job. And I'm getting to know more people with these swaps. So eventually I'm going to know where everyone's from. So when I see an address, I'm going to go, I know where that's from. Hopefully we get some more people coming in here soon. So, like, first time for it. Not first year, because she's seen me do these for the last few years. All right, so, again, down below, I believe there's 27 total channels. Now, of course, there's going to be another video on this channel of hers. So here, in a few moments, I'm going to sit where she's at, and she'll be sitting here doing at least most of the talking, I hope. Yeah. So again, everyone that runs this, the room monitors, like I said too, this was a pretty quiet one. And if you want to join in on the next one, get a hold of Big Dog Dave or Caitlyn, and they will point you in the right direction. Now, they said this one will be Christmas, so it will be a little bit more intense. And of course, too, it always helps when you have an updated Elfster list. That's the website that is used, and it does very well, because a lot of these things was on my Elfster list to give the person, whoever got me, a decent idea of what I like. So, all right, so we're done with this one. This next one we got will be Christmas, so we'll do one more of these in a few more months. All right, so until next time, ladies and gentlemen, until CS 15, which is going to be the Christmas swap, I believe.